and Frensis Ngannou. All right, here's the heavyweight contender, Frensis Ngannou. Of course, he has challenged for UFC gold. He learned a lot in that fight against Stipe Miocic, but for my money, this is the biggest power threat, punch for punch, in the UFC today.
It's unbelievable the amount of power that Frensis Ngannou possesses. But as you said, he learned in the Miocic fight, because how could he not be learning? He's only been fighting for about 5-6 years. So this guy is truly a blank canvas. Every day, he's getting better and better and better. And he's one of the guys that you can see that before long, he will be wearing the UFC heavyweight title.
And he has certainly given back to his native Cameroon, founded the Frensis Ngannou Foundation. They have opened a gym over there, but Ngannou still with a lot of work to do here in the octagon, and that effort continues in earnest here tonight. Well, the bonuses and the accolades have continued to pile up for one of the best heavyweights in the world, Stipe Miocic, and rightfully so. Of course, who can forget when he wrested the belt away from Fabricio Verdum in Brazil at UFC 198? And then what he did after the fact against Alistair Overeem and Junior Dos Santos put him on a pedestal as truly one of the best heavyweights of all time.
And it should, because when you have those types of names on your resume, you will be considered one of the greatest fighters the division has ever seen. Stipe has the ability to win fights in a number of ways. Unbelievable boxer, has great footwork, but also was a Division I level wrestler at Cleveland State University.
Fights fires pretty well, too.
He's really good at that, yes. I went to the firehouse, and it's intense as it comes.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Ngannou is 33. Miocic is 37. Ngannou weighed in at 250 pounds. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Frensis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, Stipe Miocic.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, here we go with the big boys, Stipe Miocic, Frensis Ngannou. DC, you know these guys all too well, but all indications are that Ngannou, who was taken down 6 times in the first meeting, is a completely different animal for the second go.
Well, he looks different, right? He looks like he's prepared. He looks like from the moment he lost that fight, he went back to it like that left hand.
Oh, he might be out.
Jab hurt him.
Oh, huge left hand from Frensis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends ends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath.
Right.
You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
Looking to land the right just out of range. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh! Miočić gets caught with that punch. Oh, collar tie. Oh, he leads with the right hand there. A lot of these strikes are set up by good footwork, yes?
They are set up by good footwork, and he's not having to throw the jab every time because that right hand is just so fast. It won't take many of those.
26 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it. Oh, nice.
Oh, that is a huge left hook from Francis Ngannou. Somehow, some way, his opponent's still standing.
I mean, this guy's chin is made of granite in order to take a punch like that from Francis Ngannou. One of the most powerful guys I've ever seen step into the UFC octagon. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Single collar tie. Oh, slips and rips. He's got the body on a swivel tonight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Nice punch lands. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
That strike blocked by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, tags him with that money left again. Well, he's connected on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have. Straight punch lands.
Miočić gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
Until he blocks it, you better keep throwing those body kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. 30 seconds to go here. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Spot that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Nice kick there by the heavyweight Miočić. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, round 2 now. Stipe Miocic.
Ready?
And the Predator, Francis Ngannou. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's gonna be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
All right, single collar tie now. That's a good right hand there by Stipe. Maybe he'll attack the body here. You can certainly speak to that. He's a guy who mixes it up well on the feet.
He's a guy that can do everything. And not only can he land punches up high punches, but he's a master of adjusting on the floor.
There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
A lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. Well, in terms of the action, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Miočić has got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Ngannou's kick attempt there blocked.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, so new round, same narrative as he continues to land that hook, and I'm just not sure how many more his opponent can take.
His opponent will not be able to take many. In the previous round, he took a number of the same exact strikes, and now you can see it starting to truly wear on him.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Side control now.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the tip.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Swing and a miss by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Oh, huge block!
Caught the kick.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing. Whoa!
Oh, boy!
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.
I go home and purchase some things that I know enough for my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique.